Morning guys, how are we all doing? Hope you're well and having a good day. Not sure when you actually watch this video, so it could be day, could be night, could be whenever. First of all, just want to say from the last video, you guys are very knowledgeable. The Ford Sierra, absolutely spot on in regards to the comments that were made. Yeah, very limited year, the 88 to 90 version. The thing that I thought was weird was to find that it was a 4-door. Now, I've not seen many red top, 2-wheel drive, 4-door. Yes, okay, obviously very, very correct about things like the electric windows not being included in the non-UK version. So superior knowledge out there, guys, so congratulations. And secondly, guys, I've had a look at my total views. Now, I've been doing this since 9th of April, was the first video I put up. And I've already had 3,500 total views overall. So for me, that's just a massive thank you to you guys. In theory, that's 3,500 people that have sat down and they know a little bit more about what I do here than they did before. So it's just great to see, and thank you very, very much. I've had so many views, in fact, that Focal thought I deserved a brand new doormat. So thank you very much, Focal. Random one, but thank you. For today's one, bit apprehensive actually. Lovely car, looks beautiful. I don't know anyone that's worked on one. And it's not that they're rare, they're brand spanking new. We're going to be doing a lot of security stuff, so alarms and trackers. So I won't show you where I do the stuff or where I put the trackers, because that's a no-no in my game. So basically, I'll give you a walk around the car, show you the bits and pieces that I like about it. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. I don't know how long this video is going to be, because it will probably be walk around the car, here's before, afterwards you'll press a button, you'll hear a beep, and then suddenly the alarm will work, and obviously there'll be a tracker and stuff. So I don't know if that's very interesting to show. But anyway, right, when the car gets here, I'll take you through and you can see. Just stunning, isn't it, guys? Really nice, looks exactly like old one, or what would look like an old car, but yeah, brand spanking new. So very cool. Obviously some little obvious details. So guys, we've got some LEDs, I'll power them up later so you can see what they look like. But yeah, just a really nice, stunning car. Smaller than I thought, doesn't take up much of the workshop. It's the 2-seater, yeah, but it's I expect them, every car nowadays is getting bigger and longer. So I kind of expected this to be the same setup, but no, it's a good sized car. I like the dashboard, I like the setup of that. It looks like BMW have had an influence over the vehicle a little bit with the gear selector. Really nice. Nice soft chairs, nice soft leather. No, really nice Morgan. I'll show you some more obviously under the hood and things when I figure out how to get into it. Looks like we've got the slide latches. Nice little details, just putting the lights, high level brake lights, back into the sort of the felt area there. Really nice, really, really liking it. Obviously, I imagine it's going to be not that fun to work on. I'll show you, I've had a quick look down to see what happens down by the fuse box and things, and it is a strange one. So but yeah, I'll show you more as I discover more. How nice does that look? It's nice to see everything accessible. Alternator, no probs, change it. Air conditioning pump, no probs, change it. All the little bits and pieces. That's all the things I can name, because they're the only things I can see. Oh, we've got the oil filter. I guess we've got some sort of panel up there. Not sure what that is. Let's go and have a look on the other side and see what we've got behind door number 2. Oh, nice. It does have a certain good look to it, doesn't it? What we got over this side? Not a lot in regards to your maintenance. Is that its air filter, or is that just some sort of cabin filter maybe? I doubt that's the actual air filter for the car. It feels a bit pony. I'm gonna have a look and see. Yeah, that's gonna be something like a cabin filter. Loads of cooling up front. Got the radiators. And we've got 2 giant fans tucked behind these units here. So very nice. As you can see, it's just underneath it all. It's just an aluminium box, runs all the way through with a lovely composite hull. So would you call it a hull? No, you wouldn't call it a hull. You just call it the body panels, but it's more than that. Right then, well, that's enough looking in there. and let's crack on and see what we can do. Silly little door, but bless it. Nice, nice. I keep saying that. Obviously, I don't think I've ever said a car that I've had in here is not nice, but I am very lucky with some of the cars I get to work on, even if this one is going to be a bit of a head scratcher, just because there's no tech sheet, no information on it, anything like that. So it will be starting from afresh. It will be using a lot of multimeters, a lot of wire stripping and seeing what we've got going on. So I don't imagine it will start up without some sort of brake input or anything. So let's have a look. Yeah, will be a brake input. Let's fire it up and see how she sounds. Nice. Quite quiet, to be honest. But then again, you can see I'm only just bouncing 2,000. Yeah, she's got some power. So, oh, it looks nice, to be fair. It's got everything you need. Can't see any radio network or anything like that, obviously, which would involve having speakers and things. I'm not sure what this stuff is. It all looks, I imagine we'll have all the fuse boxing and everything else back behind there. So, cool little mirror, tiny little thing. Right, we have got some speaker options back here, so I'm guessing there is some sort of audio system, but like I say, it's brand new to me. Can't see a way of interfacing with any of it, so maybe they're just the grills for if you wanted to have something, which may be something we can talk to the customer about, depending on what he wants to do. Let me pound this down. No, so obviously Neil, being a bit of an idiot, says start, Neil, doesn't say stop. So we'll probably do the old school way of taking the key out. Bit weird to have a key and a start button, but I guess that's the whole race style of it. But I'd want a stop button on there, to be honest. So right, let me get some of it stripped down. We'll see what's behind these panels, and we'll move forwards. I can see why I couldn't find anyone else that had worked on one of these. On the basis of that looks pretty much like a custom layout, which means we're dealing with however they wanted to build it. Really annoyingly, obviously they've riveted everything, so if I did want to sort of have an investigate in here and things, you're talking about a load of work, so we're not going to go that route. Nice little heated seats, didn't realise it had those, which is a cool little feature. And we've got a few other bits and pieces. I won't press and do things that I don't know what they do, because that never leads to good. But so far, yeah, just it's going to be a fun one, but we'll get it done. Just show you how small these doors are. Coke can, half the height. Oh, let's get the camera in the right position. Pretty much half the height of the door. So you can see very, very small. Obviously at the back end, a bit taller at the front. But yeah, very tiny. Right guys, all done and dusted. As promised, all you're going to get to see in this one, sadly, is the fact that we lock it. We hear the beeps, doors react, and obviously we've got an alarm system in there. So not a particularly nice car to work on. Lovely car, but not nice to be sort of the one. I don't know anyone else that's done what we've had to do to get an alarm on here yet. None of the tech guys at any of the alarm companies were aware of any tech sheets or anything like that. So it was a real old school, find the cables, join the cables, do the soldering, all that sort of stuff. So all done and dusted now though, thankfully. But yeah, lovely, lovely car. So, and that, I imagine now that I've done one of them, he'll be telling all his friends on the owners club, and I'll probably get a load of them in, which, to be honest, the amount of work that it is, it's a bit of fun and games, to be fair, but I wouldn't say no. See, that bit there needs to be tucked back in, making it look all proper on that. As you can see, that's those modern LED lights, super bright. If I take you in front of that, you'll see, obviously that's just LED showing through, so very, very nice. Finally, just before we go, I thought I'd show you how box fresh we are. I don't even think we've got 1,000 miles on this yet. Oh, let's set them to run. 789 miles. So yeah, it's we'll call that box fresh. So, but very nice. But yeah, essentially it's been a fun one, been a tough car, but it is what it is. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been boring in regards to what I can show you, excuse me. I'm never going to show you where we put the alarm brains. I'm never going to show you where we put tracking modules or anything like that. That's basically the best way of keeping a car secure is not knowing where anything is. So in theory, I don't even like the customers knowing, just in case something ever happens. Obviously if they ask me, I will tell them, but yeah, it's been a good one. It's been a long day. What we're at now, we're at nearly 7:30. So, and I don't mean 7:30 in the morning. It's been a fun one, I would say, but yeah, a lot of work. Yeah, we're all back in now. Everything seems to be rocking and rolling. I have got another lovely car that's due to come to me next week that I can show you, but I've got a feeling it's still in Portugal, which will be a bugger because I don't think it's going to get here in time. But these things happen, delays happen, and things like that. So anyway, it's a beautiful car. When I show you guys that one, you'll know about it. So anyway, so thank you very much for watching the video. We picked up a new subscribers again lately, so thank you very much. It's keep going higher and higher. I think we're up to about 73, 74 now. So we go, oh my God, that's rubbish sort of thing. But no, for me, that's amazing. That's 75 people that are willing to sit down and spend some time watching what I do. And hope you guys enjoy it. So essentially, leave a comment if you want to ask me any questions about the car. It is a new car to me, and I've spent all day on it, so I've learned quite a lot about it. It's not what the old ones are like for sure, but we still have got wooden chassis, we've still got aluminium frame, we've got composite body overguard, everything else, so lovely big wide fenders and everything. So it's just a nice place to be. Very open, very spatial, as you'd imagine these, and the right size of a car. The more I spend time with it, it's not too long, it's not too short, it's just right, essentially. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for viewing. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you on the next one.